So you can turn off the major zoning and the vegetation layers. And what you're going to do now is work in the Lane zone. So I'm going to zoom to that layer so that I'm just working on Lane County. And you're going to open up the attribute table again, and it's a really good idea to explore your attributes, find out what kind of data you have to work with, find out how many records are in each one. And if there's a very nice way to do that that will give you a table that you can add to a map later or just keep for your own records. So you're going to open the attribute table and go to land use and right click that, and this time you want to summarize that table. And what is going to happen, we're just going to leave it the defaults here, but you want to tell the computer where to put your table when you're done. And I don't remember if I told you to put it in the data folder. Yeah, look in the data folder, right? Yes. So you're going to open up the data folder so that it says look in the data folder. A minute ago I was outside the data folder, just in my main lab folder. So I'm going to double click that, look in the data folder. I'm going to create a DBase table, and I'm going to call it, oh, I don't know what I said to call it. Yeah, Lane Land Use. Okay, so I'm going to call it Lane Land Use Table. Choose Save, choose OK, and I want to add the results of the table to my map, which just means the map document. I'm going to go ahead and close that. And if I open up my land use table, I now can see what the process has done is count how many records were in agriculture, how many records were public facilities, how many records were urban. And now I have a nice table to look at all of that. So if I sort that, forestry, gee, that's no surprise. It was the most records that we had. We could do it this way, and we could select all of those records and then summarize it that way, the way we did in the last step. But this gives you a nice table that you can add to a report or add to your map. So that is the last part of that step, and then we'll go into making a categorical map.